Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Vortie here, and man, it's the morning, and I am recording here. Before we jump right into it, just gonna skim through the TMs, TM farming units I'm looking at right now. So 4.1 for Venomous Edge. Get Garinus at 65, almost 66%. We got Mana Blade almost there for Randy. Shizuru, 84%. And my third shine is almost finicioso. So this morning when we woke up, we got a bunch of new things here. We're just gonna look at the compensations first, and we'll go from there. Or we will crash. That's also good too. The good old times of having an emulator that just all over you. It just it's like, oh yeah, you want to play? Oh yeah, sure. Oh, it's like, really? Come on, man. I just want to play. I just want to play. Ugh. I would actually stream this right off my phone if it wasn't so laggy off the phone. I'll have to figure that out. But anyways, so we got a bunch of different things here. So we got the login daily bonus, Lapis giveaway, compensation. So the daily login was 50. The Lapis giveaway was 100. The compensation for them, I don't really know why, or like I don't really know how you even have to put this. So essentially what they're now saying is they're officially marking all killer effects non-stackable. And they're saying before it wasn't marked, and that was their fault. So they didn't mark it properly, and they're sorry about that, and the way they're gonna compensate us for making it not stackable anymore is by hitting it with this thing here, which is kind of stupid. Like, whatever. So they give you 200 lapis for that. Then loyalty bonus. It says in celebrating our latest update, we would like to show our appreciation for your unwavering support for Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Give you 80 energy, 25 metal gigantors, 750 lapis, and then the really cool part here is the 4-star guaranteed ticket. This is actually a really nice reward for them. This is very, very kind of them. They're giving you that 4-star guaranteed ticket on its own is like, it's more than enough of a reward because it guarantees you a 4-star a unit. So it's actually a really nice reward. And the rest of these things are fantastic. Lapis, cactus, everything here we need. So it's not something stupid. What could have been better if they gave us like one of each of the high tier, crysts for abilities. That would have been insane. And then the community event, the Egg Seekers, congratulations. I'm not really 100% sure what this is for. I don't remember we were a part of any kind of community event, but yay for free crap. I don't really know what else we could say, like yay for free crap. So we get 70 energy as well, metal eggs, rare tickets, star quartz. If you have already picked up your stuff, then this next part of advice is going to mean nothing to you. So I am on my emulator here. I've said this many times before when you guys ask how do you farm your your TMs and how, like, do you spend lapis? I don't spend purchased lapis on farming TMs. I never have and I never will. And the reason why is because we always keep getting rewards from them, whether it's like there's compensations or daily logins or whatever. That's where I get my lapis for farming the TMs. So what I'm gonna do is, when I eventually want to pick this up, I'm gonna make sure I'm on my emulator, and I'm gonna pick up the lapis there. So then that way I'm gonna have like 2,000 or 3,000 lapis on here to be able to farm TMs, and that's essentially what I've been doing since I started playing. That's exactly how I farm my TMs. So that's something that you guys can do too if you really want to. Just so you know, it's no secret. Well, it was, but now it's not a secret. In here we don't have anything new. You got this chest of abundance, which I don't think is worth it. I don't think it's worth it at all. For Via's thing, whatever, not really worth it unless you have her. Even then, it's like, this one here is somewhat worth it, because when you think about it, 250 lapis will give you a rare summon, or like a half-day ticket. That's kind of what I value the rare summon ticket at. And it's arguable to say it's worth 500 to 250. It's somewhere there. So it's getting 300 for 50 more lapis. You get 1,000 metal eggs. So it's up to you, really, how you want to do that. Today's special, we'll just buy this. It's violet stuff, mega sites, Don't need those. So yeah, so that's that. Now, let's get to the next part. We're gonna jump into the Egg Seekers part here. We'll bring any of these. I don't think it matters really. There's no fights. We're just gonna go jump right into it and see if there's anything already available in the game. If not, or whatever. So we'll take a look. Let's see if Zon has anything out here. Zon has nothing new, and still you can't make any more of those. Whoopsies. Alright. And then down here, so he's supposed to have some new recipes and stuff, unless it hasn't gone live yet. Item exchange, so it has. So wow, so they're priced pretty heavily there for 100 of the rainbow eggs. 100 rainbow eggs, you will get one of these things. So you should be very selective on which ones you pick up. Yeah, I would be very selective, because look, I have been summoning since the start, and I have 117. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to be very selective on what I'm gonna pick up here. Yeah, alright, so that's kind of that. Essentially really can't really get too much into details yet, but I'm gonna have to take a look at everything. So let's go out here. Let's see if this chick gives us any advice. Sure. Does she give us any new advice? Hello? My skills with the blade. Okay. Alright, so you're useful, as always. Or should I say useless? Anyways. Nope. Nope. Yes. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. So, now when you go into units, there's a new box here. Awaken abilities. So if I click on awaken abilities, then I'm going to have a selection of all the characters I can. I already know this, so if you want to, you can read it in detail for yourself, but we're going to go kind of look through it. So as you can see, there's a bunch of characters. None of them have the new abilities. If we scroll down more till we get the characters like Lightning or Seven, we'll click on Lightning actually, we'll use her as our example. And then we'll take a look at here to see what we have. So as you can see here, these two abilities here, Light Speed and Crushing Blow, are the two abilities that can be awakened. We obviously have 0 materials. I literally just logged in, the patch just finished downloading for me. And it tells me all the materials I need. So I need 200 eggs, 200 eggs, and 1,000,000 gil to level up this thing once. So I'm not sure if these have been buffed even more than it is in the Japanese version. I think Japanese version was 100,000. Let me see actually. What is this one here? This one's 250. So light speed here is a little bit easier to get. So that's kind of how that's going. That's what it looks like. And I think they added in a new part here as well. So we'll take a look. No, they have not. There is no live events of that. Vortex of Desires. So we do have this one. We'll do this together. I'll do that as my first one. So that's super, 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 super stupid. That's not fair at all. All the other ones have like a leveling of energy. They're all 15 energy. Wow. That's stupid. Nobody dies. Don't do anything. Okay. Actually, I don't think I need this dude. Why did I bring you? Why did I bring you? Who the hell do you think you are, man? Let's bring anything. We'll just bring anyone, I guess. After the fact. After the fact. Alright, so I think these guys can also be stolen eggs from. No, they cannot. Just have Gil. Alright. So, as you guys see, it's 15 energy for each one, which is kind of, I don't think it's fair. It should be like 5, 10, and then 15. Kind of go with everything else. So this is the way you're going to be kind of gathering these crystals. I don't know, they call them crystals or whatever. We'll just call them crystals, like these ability crystals. So the way you collect these ability crystals is to go through these things. Obviously, the more expensive ones are the ones that are high tier. You're going to be needing to complete certain events to get them. Like the King Mog event, or in this case, the Egg event. So that's pretty much what we're going to be farming now. I guess that's what I'm going to be farming now, is trying to get stacked up a little bit, I suppose. Because I'm not 100. I'm not really sure if it's the best method for getting them, but it might be the easiest way to do it right now because you can get them everywhere. Like I mean, and I'm talking about the rainbow crystals. You go and you steal and you get rainbow eggs, and then you can use those eggs to purchase the things. You can select it. The King Mog event, on the other hand, unless you are like a whale and you get like all the 5-star units, you're gonna be struggling a lot, and I'm not even 100% sure how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm really gonna think about it. So we got a healing, Gaian Christ, support Arc Christ, support Arc Christ, heavy Christ, and healing Christ. Okay. So let's go into the next one here. No limit burst, nobody dies. Okay. So it seems like it's pretty much all the same garbage as far as what they're looking for, which is fine with us. We really don't care. I'll run through one of each, and then we'll kind of end the video there. And then once I farm up a little bit more, because I don't want to waste you guys' time just watching me farm. That's kind of stupid. But in the end, what we'll do is we will, when I decide to do my enhancements, I'm gonna actually make a video. I'll talk about why I'm doing that one rather than this one or whatever. But as you guys can see, I'm almost leaning at like 99% just going to lightning and doing lightnings because I have her. But the thing is how and when am I actually going to be using lightning in comparison to the other characters I have? That's my problem. So in this sense, I'm literally in a position where I'm going to be wasting, in air quotes, wasting 200 rainbow eggs to get the 2 strength ones or attack ability crystals. That's what I'm just thinking. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because what I was going to do, well, I'm going to do this anyways. I kind of already did it. So I don't know why I'm saying I already did it. So if I were you, like my little tip to you guys would be to go onto Final Fantasy Brave Exvius Reddit and go to the units that you guys have and you know you're going to be using for a long time because they're really good. Like for example, if you have Orlando or if you have Noctis or if you have and look up their abilities to see which abilities get enhancements and which stones you're going to need for them. So if you don't have other units, it's pointless to waste it. So no limit burst, same crap. There's no point in wasting your farming on something when you're not going to use it, right? So you can kind of stack up for the future, I guess. I guess. So that's what I'm thinking. You can stack up for the future and hope for the best. Just auto everybody, who cares? That's kind of what I'm thinking too. Like I think after lightning, I'm gonna probably start stacking up for the future for units that I have that are gonna make a really big difference in the game by getting their enhancements. So that's kind of how you want to look at it. Eventually, I'm gonna be making a video as well on that. But that's one of those things where we're just like future planning, right? We're future planning and we're assuming that all the Japanese enhancements are going to be coming to global eventually. I know that they said this is going to happen, but there's always a possibility that they might change the enhancement slightly. They might make it worse, which would suck, but they could make it better, which would be really, really good, but then you're already prepared for it. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and I'm not really sure how else to describe that other than trying to pre-plan the farming, and that blowed. I think I got better results from the first one. Let's see what we got. What did we get, boys and girls? What did we get? Sure, that's fine. Yeah, that should be normal. This should all be normal. Black. Wow. Wow, is that upside down? Room of the Fairies. Room of the Masters. Room of the Wise. So I guess, okay, so those are the different kinds of areas of the gems. Anyways. That's that. We just wasted some energy there. Chamber of Riches. Nothing else has changed here. Nothing else has changed here. Yeah, nothing else has really changed. We're having some issues right now with displaying item names or something like that. Like, see how come it just shows you like the actual what it does, but there's no more name here. So when they updated, it just went to poop, which is so stupid. But I don't know what the hell they did. They messed that up. So it doesn't tell you what kind of egg it is or whatever. When you click on it, it tells you it's a chocolate egg or whatever. Most of you guys are not dumb. You guys know what it is. And I say most because somebody would be like, what is this? Are these new items? No, they're the same items, dude. Just relax. It's all good. So yeah, let's see here. I'm just gonna do one of these summons here. So the new banner isn't live yet. It'll go live tomorrow, I believe. That one. We'll do one of these summons. 5,000. One of these summons and we're gonna call it. Oh, actually no. We'll do one of these summons and one of the friend summons and then we're gonna call it. Oh, look at that. What do we get? What do we get? Bunch of stuff. Alright. We're gonna do one of these. Oops, I already did it. Standard friend, more enhancer. Yes, I had 100,000. I did a few summons already. We're gonna go do it. We're gonna do it. And we get a white crystal, baby girl. That's exactly what I wanted. A white crystal. Can we get a blue? Can we get a blue? Yeah, 2 blues. Oh man, it's like getting a rainbow. 2 blues. I got this lady too. I actually didn't even have her thing maxed out yet, which is fantastic. So yeah, boys and girls, that is gonna be it. Right now, we know, you guys should know, you're getting what is it called? Just click on anything really. Oh, in here. You're getting 5 times the friends. Oh, mother f. Really, of all the towns to click on, then click on this. 5 times the friend bonus unit. Should say 50. So see, we're getting 50 friend points per like a friend that you bring along with you, which is amazing. This is your chance to farm up more friend points and use them up right away. This is your chance to use them up. I have like 90,000 left of friend points. I'm going to use them all up during this event, because if this event is not around, they are absolutely useless, especially if you're in a position like myself where you've got most of the TMs. It's just a waste of your things. Like in like a month it gets maxed out and then I'm collecting gil, right? So this is your chance to use it, get it, use it, get it, use it, get it, use it, to level up and make some money. All right, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this update video here, talking about a few of the things that are have been updated. I will definitely see you guys in a future video. This is Vortie. Definitely hit that like button, subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace.
I saw it.